Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So at reset we're going to be having more Druid Trials floors, which means it is time for another charm priority tier list. We're going to be talking about the legendary red charms, which are going to be craftable after reset, and we have separated into different tiers, but we have prioritized Primal Lord in a tier of its own, and also as always the public service announcement, the heroes which have been released in this season, which are going to be Alicent, Nazric, Mihira, Perseus, Isabella, and Shadewing. You can get all of their charms from the charm merchant shop just for paying gold. So this is what you should do if you want to get these heroes charms. Get them with the gold, because then you're going to save all of your crimson essence for crafting charms, which you will need. Okay, so after you're done with the shop, go to the Primal Lord heroes, because we're only going to have like 6 to 7 days more Primal Lord, and we want to make sure we're capping out our score to get the highest rank we possibly can. So the new team, which is going to be coming online when we get the legendary red charms after reset, is going to be the Hypogean Celestial team of Fresco, Baleran, and Twins. So if you have Baleran at Supreme Plus, if you have Fresco at Supreme Plus, and if you have the Twins belt, then you're going to be running this team for the Primal Lord, but you will need to have the red charms onto Fresco, because that will give him a shield, and that will allow him to survive for the whole duration of the match. And this is the currently top performing team that has been found on the VN server, and so this is a priority if you have these heroes built. So definitely Baleran, if you have him Supreme Plus, you want to get his charms. Fresco, if you have him Supreme Plus, get his charms, because he will be in the top Primal Lord team. And also he's seeing a bit of Dream Realm usage as well. We saw him in Nocturne Judicator today, not in the top team, but in a pretty good team. And then we have the Twins, of course, you want to get their charms. Also for Dream Realm, it will be really important to get their charms. But the Twins are going to be in every top Primal Lord team. Then you have your Ludovic Daemon, who are going to be your key damage dealers for the Primal Lord. No matter which team you're running, you want to get both of their charms. Valara, if you're using the new team I showed earlier today, which is the Valara, the best no Baleran team currently found, it is using Valara. And Valara also for Dream Realm, she's having usage. Getting her charms is a major priority, so get your Valara charms upgraded. Even if you don't need her in Primal Lord, you're gonna need to get her upgraded, but like obviously if you're using her for Primal Lord, even more of a reason. And then we have Valka. You need to get her charms for Dream Realm, and also for Primal Lord if you're using her in your top Primal Lord team, which a lot of teams are running, especially the no Baleran teams. And then Niru. So Niru is kind of like the replacement for Valka as of right now. It isn't doing as well as Valka. However, it is not bad either. So you can get Niru charms for the Primal Lord. However, if you have like Valka built, you will not need these Niru charms. So keep that in mind. And this is only a Primal Lord purchase. Niru is not good for any Dream Realm content. Okay, now moving down the line, we have the S tier. These are going to be the big hard-hitting heroes for a Dream Realm that you definitely want to get the charms of. Of course, Shamira is going to be topping the list as the #1 priority, getting her charms crafted. Pandora as well, having some Dream Realm usage, and also is in one of the no Baleran teams for Primal Lord, so another reason to be getting her charms ASAP if you're using that team. Then you have Harak. Harak is the best in Necrodraken, and he is going to remain as king for that boss, so you will definitely want to get his charms crafted. Zany, she's good for Harak food in the Necrodraken boss, and even today, Nocturne Judicator, she was in the top team, so you definitely want to get her charms. Faramore is in some top teams throughout for some of the Dream Realm bosses. Definitely you do want to get Faramore's charms. Ravion as well, and Mirage Frostspike specifically, he was doing really well in Endless, and so another major priority to be getting the Ravion charms. And then you have Rainier, who has some usage even right now in Endless of Dream Realm. He's still having some usage, so definitely try to get the Rainier charms upgraded. And Faye as well, we saw today in Nocturne Judicator. Faye's charms are really important. They boost the melee damage of the Midnight Hunter, boosting your overall score, so definitely try to get the Faye charms as well in the S tier. Now moving on to the A tier, also really impactful and important heroes to get charms for. Hugin is he isn't in many of the top boss teams, but he is in the top team for Nocturne Judicator, and of course if you can get him better charms, it will improve your score slightly. Also Sinbad is not again seeing the most usage in top teams, but he is seeing some usage in some teams. And also the thing is, we have Titan Reaver, we're going to be coming in just a week to 8 days from right now, and the heroes which maybe aren't quite good enough for Dream Realm, they're probably definitely going to be good enough for Titan Reaver when you have to run 2 teams of 5 heroes. And so I can definitely imagine Sinbad Hugin being used in some of those Titan Reaver teams, and so definitely that's another priority to be getting their charms. Mikola is in Blightshroom, so you eventually want to get her charms upgraded. And actually Wait. We have to put her higher. We have to put Mikola higher because she's the only one to provide that attack buff to nearby allies in Blightshroom, I believe. So Mikola should be around here, definitely in the A tier. I'm gonna put her here after Rainier. So yeah, she's in the A tier. Thorin is for the King Croaker top teams. But the thing is, his charms will overlap with the twins, and so you really only need one of them, and you're gonna have the twins charms probably before, so it won't be a major part to get Thorin's charms because they're not stackable, their effect. And then you have Saida, Brian. These are for AFK stages. If you're using them, so if you have Saida built, get her charms for AFK stages. If you have Brian built and you're using him for AFK stages, get his charms. There we have it. Now B tier are heroes which are really like not very impactful charm quality bonuses, or heroes which are just hardly seeing any usage in Dream Realm. Kruger is using some top teams, however his charm quality bonus only slightly increases his own damage. It doesn't improve team damage, so that's why he's not a major priority. Shakira is not in any top team. This is the thing. In Nocturne Judicator he's being replaced, he's not in the top team, but that being said, he's in one of the budget Mauler teams for Nocturne Judicator, and overall Shakir is a solid hero. Probably in Titan Reaver he's going to see some usage, you can get his charms for that. Lenya for Necro Draken if you don't have Harok, still currently the best no Harok team is still using Lenya. So if you have Lenya built, you want to get her charms for Necro Draken. And then we have Bonnie. Bonnie isn't really in any top Dream on boss teams, but could be in Titan Reaver. Overall, she is a pretty solid hero. Sonya is, again, not in any top teams, and same with Smokey. Sonya and Smokey are both not in any currently top teams for Dream Realm. However, they're in some budget teams, and when we have Titan Reaver, they could be in them as well. So there we have it, guys. That's basically going to be the charm priority tier list. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have any other opinions, any other tips you would like to share in the comment section, maybe you felt that I missed any key charm, feel free to point out in the comment section. But I do believe I covered all the meta, basically Dream Realm boss content heroes, which is going to also be important for the Titan Reaver we're going to be having, because this is the first time we're going to have ranking rewards attached to Titan Reaver. So this is really exciting news, and I'm going to make the first video about Titan Reaver tomorrow, because on the VN server tomorrow they're going to have the first day of Titan Reaver, and then we can see exactly how it's going to play out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is going to be it for this one. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There is a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.